Thank you, Senator. As the Senator said, Senator Whitehouse is not able to be here today. He also had a commitment in Washington, because I'm certain he would be standing right beside us, as he always does, supporting our efforts to improve our community. Representing the Senator today is George Cavallo of his staff. Thank you for being here, George. Next, we have Congressman David Cicilline. We in Bristol are so grateful for the good work of our congressman from the 1st Congressional District on our behalf. With his support and in unity with our excellent delegation, he continues to provide Bristol with the opportunities for funding that have strengthened our programs and our infrastructure. I would ask our congressman to say a few words.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be here. First, to be with my senior senator, Senator Reid, and to acknowledge the great leadership of Senator Whitehouse, who was a great advocate for this funding and so much other funding in our state. And I know he's very sorry he can't be here, and thank George Carvalho for being here on his behalf. Senator Bates and Representative Gallatin, it is great to be with you, and thank you for your wonderful work. And to Diane Medeiros, the outgoing town administrator, this is just one of the many extraordinary examples of your great leadership and a great legacy for this town. Councilman Texera and Councilman Barboza, Council President Marshall, Councilman Perella, thank you for your leadership and for your great stewardship of this town. You've been great advocates for this project, but also for so much that's been done here in Bristol. And this would not be possible without the great leadership of our senators, Senator Reid and Senator Whitehouse, who are really important advocates on the Senate side for investments in EDA and infrastructure. This is an example of what we're fighting for in Washington. Unfortunately, on my side of the Capitol, there are folks who tried to eliminate EDA, the funding for it in its entirety last year during the budget process. So we're in a real fight on the House side because investing in infrastructure is a key strategy that the President has spoken about, that I believe is really important to our state, a way to put people back to work, but also to build a platform for rebuilding our economy so that we can move goods and services and information to compete successfully in the 21st century. Local communities, cities, and towns just don't have the ability, the financial ability to do this work alone. They need a partner in the federal government. This impacts quality of life. It impacts the ability of a town to promote economic development and obviously creates great jobs. And so I will continue to be a very strong advocate for investing in rebuilding our country, rebuilding our state, but to have great leadership at the local level who can execute the project, who understand what it means to the residents of this neighborhood, what it means to the town. This is a success for everyone, so congratulations. Diane, thank you for your great work. Congratulations to everyone who's going to work on the project. Happy to be here to be a big promoter of, again, investing in rebuilding our own state before we continue to rebuild the rest of the world. So congratulations.